Here are 5 things I will not be doing in 2025. That's normally what you would hear from a typical video like that, but this video is actually going to be 5 things I will be doing in 2025. Welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy that you guys have clicked onto this video. Today, like I just mentioned, is going to be 5 things that I will be doing in 2025. I got inspiration to do this video actually from my sisters. They didn't do a traditional New Year's resolution for 2025, but they did kind of like a mood board and things that they actually want to do this year rather than things that they won't be doing. So for me today, I'm going to be putting positive energy into the universe, and these are 5 things that I will be doing for myself, for the betterment of myself in 2025. We can also call this my affirmations for this year, things that I want to embody. So the first one, and I feel like if you are an OG subscriber, follower, you may have already picked up from some of my previous videos so far in 2025, but I used to be a avid lash wearer, extension lashes to be specific. Since I moved to Germany, that was like 8 years ago. Even before that, I was wearing lashes since I was in college. I was already talking myself into it last year, but I wanted to take care of my natural beauty. Lashes, I felt like was kind of like a cover for me. I just was so insecure about like what my lashes would look like because I've been wearing lashes so long that I just couldn't even imagine me not having lash extensions anymore. So this is something that I was talking myself into. I know it's not a crazy thing, but I literally had to talk myself into, you are beautiful without lashes. Like, you are still your same Zoe. You can do it. It costs a lot of money, a lot of time. And again, I want to invest more into my natural beauty and my skincare, in the health of my skin, in the health of my lashes. And so that's basically what I've started to do. The next thing that I will be doing in 2025 is being intentional about the space that I'm in and the people that I surround myself. I have been doing some soul searching, kind of trying to identify why I react in certain spaces, why I react with certain people. And I think I came to the realization that I have to be intentional about who I engage with, who I sit down with, who I talk to. If a certain person makes you feel uncomfortable every single time you're with them, if a person makes you feel uncomfortable every other time you're with them, if they make you feel uncomfortable, period, there is no reason why you should be entertaining that space or being in that same space with that individual. And this is what I realized for myself, because I've been caught in some places where I'm just like, what am I doing here? And what am I doing here with these people? And why am I doing this? And I feel like for the rest of my life, actually not just for 2025, I don't ever want to have those thoughts. If I have those thoughts, I should not be in that space. Time is precious. My time specifically is precious. I'm at that place in my life where I just want to enjoy the company that I'm with. I want to enjoy the space that I'm in. If it's a coffee shop, if it's a restaurant, if it's a friend's place, I want to make sure that when I go there, I enjoy it and I'm not like on tippy toes. I'm not, feeling awkward. Yeah, I'm going to try to be as intentional as possible. And if it does happen that I was bamboozled into a space where I thought was safe or comfy and it really wasn't, then I'm leaving. Like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts. I'm out of there because this is not for me, and that is okay. And I'm ready to. The next one I have been thinking about for a long time. It's not a really drastic point, but something that I'm going to be taking more care of in 2025 is taking better care of this temple here. By temple, I mean my body, what I ingest. I want to be much more careful with that, because I had this really like slam in your face realization that you really only have one life to live. I want to live a long life, and by me, for example, drinking alcohol or eating sweets or eating all of this like junk is really limiting the life that I have left on this earth. Like, life is so short, and I want to make sure that I get the chance to travel and live the fullest. One of those things for me that can give me that dream is to be a little bit better with what I ingest. And one of the main things that I'm looking at right now is alcohol. So I feel like in this day and age, alcohol has kind of been romanticized in the way that if you go on Pinterest, for example, and you just like Google girl aesthetics. There's always like a glass of red wine. There's always some sort of alcohol like surrounding this lifestyle aesthetic. And I feel like I have been swept up in that. It's time to take a step back and start to drink more water. The next thing that I'm going to be doing in 2025 is something that I actually started to do when I was in New York, and then I moved to Germany and things kind of just fell off because I was in a whole new world. I was trying to adjust, assimilate, get into the lifestyle here, and this kind of just fell off. So here's the thing with me. It's easy for me to get into dark spaces, especially if I am always on the couch, if I don't leave the apartment, or if I do leave the apartment, I'm wearing sweats. I didn't actually put effort into what I put on. And so for me, I love fashion. I love style, you know? So for me, when I don't put effort into how I dress or how I look, my mindset feeling better about the day, like starting the day, starts with getting dressed, putting on makeup, doing the whole thing, just for me, and it's not for anybody else, it's just for me. Getting all styled up and just going to the supermarket. Like my whole mood is already better. And so this is something that I wanted to bring back consistently into my life for 2025 and moving forward, is that to actually take care of how I'm looking when I'm going out the door, for me. Because for me, I know when I do that, I already have like a happier start to the day, and I feel really good about my day. Like I feel like I can take on whatever comes my way just because I took the time to get myself ready. The last thing that I am going to be doing for this year and beyond is less doom scrolling. And if you guys have been following me, you know this is something that I'm continuously talking about. I bought a Kindle about like 5 months ago because I wanted to get the heck off my phone. I don't know what they have done to us. I also never used to be the person that was always on her phone. Like, yes, I do the social media thing. I've been doing this for a long time, but I would always post my stuff and then I would be off social media. But these days, it's just like a obsessive disorder. It's really, really hard to get off of social media. Like TikTok, for example. Instagram, it's just like, okay, I post my things and I go. But TikTok, it actually feels like a drug, and I don't want to do this anymore. I want to revert back to the Zoe that was able to go on social media for maybe 10-15 minutes maximum for the entire day, see what people are up to, and then leave and live life in the real world. I feel so disconnected sometimes from other things that I could be doing instead of being on my phone. That's one of the things that I will be doing, which is reading a lot more, trying to go outside more, going to cafes, less of the online doom scrolling, online social media. I feel like I'm gonna reach my peak Zen Zoe once I kind of do all of these things and stick to my truth, stick to my affirmations that I shared with you guys today. Let me know in the comment section if you guys also made like a mood board for 2025 and beyond, if you also have affirmations or if you have even New Year's resolutions. I'm curious to see what you guys are doing now or not doing. That's also okay. These were my 5 things that I will be doing moving forward. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one.